Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today our group will be presenting our reformulation project for Cherry Kid Strawberry Cordial, a product by Raseria Beverage. For many years, this cordial has used a synthetic dye called Allura Red AC. In line with clean label trend and health-conscious consumers, our project explores switching to a natural pigment, which is by using beetroot betaline. Consumers today prefer a natural, plant-based ingredient, parent especially one beverage with no artificial color. So we analyze the chemical properties, stability, health effect, regulatory requirement, and operational challenge before recommending the best option. Allura Red AC is a synthetic azo dye. Its strong red color comes from an azo bond and equal end connecting aromatic rings. It is water-soluble, easy to mix, and has strong tinctorial strength, meaning a small amount gives a very instinct color. Allura Red is very stable in acidity environment, which is perfect because strawberry cordial has a pH of around 2.5 to 4. It also survives heat during pasteurization and does not degrade easily. However, it can fade under strong light or oxidizing agent, and vitamin C may speed up degradation when exposed to light. Beetroot contains betaline pigment that give a bright pink-red color. The color matches the appearance expected for strawberry drink, and consumers see it as a natural and healthier. Betaline are also antioxidant, adding functional benefit and improving product perception. Betaline give a vibrant, clean label color that appeal to health-conscious consumer and can differentiate Raseria's product in the market, especially with increasing demand for natural ingredients. Next, presenter 2 will compare how Allura Red and beetroot betaline behave under different conditions in the product.
In this session, I will compare the stability of Allura Red and beetroot betaline in terms of pH, heat, light, and ingredient interaction. For the pH stability, Allura Red is extremely stable in acidic pH. This makes it an ideal for strawberry cordial. However, the betaline are only stable between pH 4 and 6. At the pH below 3.5, betaline loses intensity and appears as dull. This means this cordial formulation must be slightly adjusted for betaline stability. For the light stability, Allura Red can tolerate long exposure to retail lighting without a major fading. Betaline are light sensitive and degrade quickly under UV or strong visible light. Therefore, using betaline requires light blocking or tinted packaging. Allura Red withstand pasteurization easily. Betaline are heat sensitive. They degrade around 70 until 90 degrees Celsius. To use betaline, the factory must be shifted to short high temperature pasteurization to reduce the color loss. Allura Red remains stable with acid, vitamin C, and also preservative. But betaline are more reactive. For example, vitamin C can accelerate the oxidation. The sulfide can bleach the pigment. The oxygen exposure speed degradation. So be careful. Formulation control is needed. How to improve the natural pigment stability with a correct condition? Number 1 is a pH adjustment, shorter heating, light and protective bottle so antioxidant beetroot betaline can remain stable. Modern extract used commercially are more stable than the fresh beetroot. With this understanding of stability limitation, the next presenter will explain operational challenge and impact on society, health and regulation.
Hi, I am Layungki. I will represent about application, operations, health, and regulations. So why beetroot works in strawberry cordial? Betalarins from beetroot produce an attractive pink red similar to strawberry. They are marked in flavor, easily masked by the fruity strawberry taste. Beetroot also supports drink label formulations, which today's consumers actively see. Despite the benefits, natural pigments introduce several challenges. So the first, heat degradation. Betalarins break down during high heat. The second one is pH sensitivity. They degrade under very acidic conditions below pH 3.5. So how to solve this challenge? The answer is re-engineering required, which is pasteurization time, pH range, and ingredient interaction must be adjusted. Without these adjustments, the color may fade or brown. Beetroot costs more than synthetic dyes and requires larger dosages for same color intensity. The second one is temperature or light control storage, then more expensive extraction, and also variable agricultural supply due to weather or crop conditions. This can increase production costs and unpredictability. Here comparison between Allura Red and beetroot. Allura Red is approved by authorities but still face public concerns, especially possible links to hyperactivity in children or rare allergic reactions. However, beetroot pigments are natural, perceived as safer, and associated with antioxidant benefits. Consumers strongly prefer natural colors because they believe that natural is equal to safer. Next, plant-based ingredients are healthier for them. Then, artificial dyes feel chemical, so this perception increase trust and emotional appeal toward natural products. About Malaysia regulations, in Malaysia, both Allura Red and beetroot About Malaysia regulations, in Malaysia, both Allura Red and beetroot betalarins are allowed under Food Regulations 1985. However, beetroot supports claims like no artificial colors, while Allura Red does not. About EU regulations, in the EU, Allura Red must carry the warning may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children. However, beetroot E162 carries no warning. This gives beetroot a regulatory advantage and makes the product more export ready. With this technical, health and regulatory insights, the final presenter will provide our recommendation and conclusion.
After evaluating the technical properties, stability, consumer choice, and regulation, our group recommend that Rasteria Beverage proceed with replacing Allura Red SE with beetroot betalarins with specific formulation adjustment. For the second part, why beetroot is recommended for Rasteria Beverage? First is clear market advantage. Consumer want natural and clean label beverage. Using beetroot allows the product to claim no artificial colors, increasing trust among the parents. Second is regulatory benefit. Beetroot avoid the EU hyperactivity warning required for Allura Red, ensuring long-term compliance and easier export potential. Lastly is health and safety. Betalarins carry fewer concerns and are preserved as safer, supporting a healthier brand image. After that, conditions required for successful reformulation. To ensure color stability, these adjustments are necessary. First, maintain the pH from 4 to 4.5, use short, high temperature pasteurization, use light blocking bottles, control vitamins levels, add natural antioxidants, and use purified beetroot extract. The last part, switching from Allura Red to beetroot is a smart move for Rasa Ria beverage. Even though beetroot color is a bit more costly and needed more careful handling, it brings bigger long-term benefits. It matches what consumer wants, build trust, follow regulation, and increase the product value. With the right adjustment in production, beetroot is a more natural, sustainable, and future-ready choice for our strawberry cordial. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Bye!